The first squad tournament of the Simpsons season has just concluded, and let's just say a lot of these teams are already getting toxic with each other. We got to see huge fights between Peterbot and his squad versus Clix's squad and even Acorn's squad, as well as which team looks the best and so much more. Real quick before this video starts though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we try our best to upload daily competitive content for you guys. If you guys want to support me even more, far and away the best way to do so is by using code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop. We're continuing to shout out 2 people every single video that DM me proof of them using my code. So shout out to these 2 people on the screen right here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Without further ado though, let's start off on NA with everybody that was able to qualify for the finals, and then we'll go way more in depth for how the actual finals went. So the team that finished in first place of NA was none other than Victor V, Queasy, Cooper, and Sphinx. This duo ended up winning 5 out of their 7 matches, getting 107 total elims, and had an average placement of 5.8. We're just being real, this is a pretty random squad that is pairing up together, but they found a lot of success in the opens, and of course we're going to talk about them a lot more in the finals. Second place was the West squad of Baka, Epic Whale, Pars, and Pump on 400. They also won 4 out of their 6 matches. A lot of these teams, especially in an opens format, are simply just able to get high ground and win so many games back to back. Third place was another fun, pretty random duo though of Noxy, Mason, Chimp, and Miro. Yes, the controller Miro, 6-time FNCS champion Miro, one of the greatest players of all time. He ended up playing the Squads Cup and finished in 3rd place of the opens. 4th place was Taki's squad. 5th place was Madden's squad. 6th place was Noisy squad. 7th place was Jamity's. 8th place was actually an EU team that did absolutely disgusting on EU, and we'll go over them later, of Darm, Demus, Hari, and Cammy. The Polish squad played both NA and EU together. 9th place was Degen, and then rounding out the top 10 was Yuz. We did of course have a lot of other brand new teams play together in our first look at a lot of these squads, which we did have question marks about how they would actually be forming together, like 16th place of Arc, Acorn, Khanada, and Bolts. They finished with 322 points, won 2 out of their 6 matches, 101 total elims. I feel like a lot of us probably could have guessed that this squad would end up forming together. We know Khanada and Arc are a duo, Acorn and Bolts are a duo. Acorn and Khanada are almost like best friends in real life. It just makes sense that these guys came together. 17th place we have Curve, Void, Tyler, and Craze. In 25th place, of course, this is where the drama starts. We have Skittles, Ritual, Peterbot, and Poyo. They finished with 317 points, won 2 out of their 7 matches, 126 total elims as well. I was literally just talking about it yesterday, how it's almost been a month since we've seen Peter and Poyo play a tournament together, and they ended up playing squads today. This squad was super fun to watch. They were pretty much just trolling W-keying every single team that they found in the opens, and when they went against big name teams as well, this is what ended up happening.
Mute up, man.
In there.
Acorn,
no! Acorn! It's Acorn! Everyone just, bro, just get in, bro. It's Acorn. Just get in.
Bad jumping.
What? Whoa. Run that back.
170!
I'm here.
Dead!
Nice.
Bro, Skitch is baiting, bro.
I'm healing.
Somebone on the
Let's just cliff, bro.
Let's just box.
Skitch just cliff, bro.
Bro, just box. Like, what are you
That-
guys saying?
But you can't die.
Go,
Because
bro,
that's
man.
it. I'm here.
Get the squishy.
I
They
killed
killed
both.
them. They
On
killed
Rich,
them.
bro.
They're all dead. They're all dead.
All dead. One.
Catch him.
Caught him.
Ah,
Help me out, bro.
loser.
Hunter? I'm pressed.
Dead.
Res them.
Kill it.
Money.
Hey, the lyric guy's nothing.
30.
Let's
He's
just get a triple
38.
res. I killed
On
one.
their side.
100. They're all low.
Holding gun out.
On me, box. 100.
Dead. Wait, no, anyway.
What HP? What is Skit? Kill him, bro.
Kill 3.
Nice! Your shit!
Skit's trolling us.
No,
Yo,
it's Clix.
1v1.
It's Clix!
No, no, no.
Pickaxe.
Break.
No! Ah! Oh my god!
New team here.
Sense so. I can break you down. Nice.
Oh, behind us, dude.
You get out.
I have nothing.
40. 100.
Get it?
See. Just die. Die fast. We don't have time.
We have 8 minutes. GG's.
It does seem like Peter is starting to get motivated to play the game again, and honestly, I'm super glad that he is, because we wouldn't be getting this content if he wasn't playing right now. He said that he is also going to be grinding every single day as soon as Chapter 7 starts, but super fun to watch this squad play together. We had Visuals, SU, Braids, and Diminished in 48, and then Clix, Higgs, Josh, and Yamzo, the brand new squad that we have known to be confirmed for a while now, finished in 87th place. They finished with 294 points, won 1 out of their 7 matches, and got 116 total elims as well. This is a top 200 qual format, so basically every single one of our big name NA teams was able to make it into the finals. Let's actually move on now to how the finals went. Now in the finals, as we said in the opens, high ground is king and heal off as well. Those are pretty much the recipes to success to winning games today. We did also have multiple squads win multiple games, like first place, the Mexican goats of Noisy, Creon, Zavi, and Tony. They were able to win both their games today, finished with 34 total elims as well, getting a 17 elim win and also another 17 elim win. Super great performance out of them. Huge shout out to these guys. Second place was Shadow, Aiden, Virgo, and Osid. These guys had a real chance to be able to win all 3 of their matches today, because they got an 18 elim win, 5 elim win, and then in their last game of the day to potentially pull off the 3 for 3, they finished with a 3 elim second, unfortunately. Still a super good tournament out of them, and they were the closest squad to being able to win every single game today. Third place was Icy Phase squad. They got a 4 elim win and a 9 elim win, also getting a 7 elim third as well. Those are all of our duos that were able to win multiple games. Moving on to our duos that won a single game today, we have like 4th place of Arc, Acorn, Khanada, and Bolts. This squad also almost won both their games today with a 22 elim win and a 13 elim second. If you guys are wondering why some of these squads have 2 games played compared to 3 games played, pretty much every single one of the teams that only played 2 games went on to go and play West. We have 5th place of Curve, Void, Tyler, and Craze. They're able to get a 20 elim win and also got a 15 elim second in their second game. 6th place was Core. 7th place was Clix, Higgs, Josh, and Yamzo. This squad looks absolutely insane today. They got a 10 elim win, 14 elim 7th, and a 6 elim 5th. If you guys are curious on who is actually IGLing this squad, it is Higgs that is IGLing. There was some moments though where you really could tell that Yamzo wanted to IGL, but he let Higgs lead them today, and he was able to lead them to a win in another top 5. 8th place was Liam's squad. 9th place was Baka, Pars, Pump, and Epic Whale. They got a 16 elim win in game number 2, and then rounding out the top 10 was Pure. For our other big name squads that were able to get wins today, we have like 14th place of Victor V, Queasy, Cooper, and Sphinx. I told you guys yesterday in duos when Queasy was actually playing with Curly, I 100% expect him to be able to win some games on NA, and he was able to do just that, getting an 11 elim win in game number 2. But then that was about it for all of our big name teams that were able to get wins. So of course, definitely the biggest name squad that wasn't able to get a win was 27th place of Skittles, Ritual, Peterbot, and Poyo. This team's match history is just absolutely insane to look at. They played the format in game number 1, getting a 9 elim 11th, but similar to what we saw Peter and Skittles do yesterday, after that they were just full crashing out, W keying every single one of their games. They got a 30 elim 3rd and a 20 elim 6th to finish them with 59 total elims, and no other squads in this even got to 40 elims. Even though I was never calling him washed, I think Peter did beat all of the washed accusations. These guys were playing absolutely insane, fragging out every single game, but they were unfortunately not able to complete the main objective of the tournament, which is winning a game. 36th place was Bucky, Dash, Carbonito, and Cam. This team was also super consistent today with a 12 elim 2nd, 9 elim 5th, and a 6 elim 9th. But that was about it for all of our big names today. And then moving on to the final statistics here now for just a couple of our squads. Arc, Acorn, Khanada, and Bolts. Arc finished with the second most elims on the team, only behind Bolts with 13. Khanada got 9, Acorn with 30. Of course, though, he is the IGL. And then Bolts also finished with the most damage and the highest damage ratio as well. For Clix, Higgs, Josh, and Yamzo, Clix far and away led this squad in elims. Josh unfortunately finished with the least amount of elims. Clix also got the most damage to players and the highest damage ratio as well. Super good performance from all of them, though all of them did play their role exceptionally well. And then for Peter's squad here, Skittles finished with 6 elims, Ritual with 13. Peter finished the tournament with the most elims in the entire thing with 22. Pollo, I think, was just behind him with 18 total elims. Peter also got 5,300 damage and a 1.68 damage ratio. Shout out to Pollo with a 2.64. NA was super fun to watch though, a bunch of drama. Let's actually move on to how EU went now. Now in EU, we saw some absolutely disgusting, super fun squads. I can't lie. Some of these teams were absolutely stacked. Let's start off with the duo that finished in first place of the opens. It was none other than Chino, Pablo, Lunix, and Marius. They finished with 445 points, were the only squad to get over 400 points, won 4 out of their 7 matches, and finished with far and away the most elims as well, getting 161 total elims. Second place was Putrix's squad, third place is Dooms's squad, fourth place was Focus's squad, fifth place was Pink, Momsy, Upple, and Sato. Sixth place we actually got to see Mongraal's squad with him, Gross, Mixon, and Frantic. They finished with 356 points, won 4 out of their 5 matches, and got 81 total elims as well. Very similar to what we were talking about on NA. If you're able to get height in squads, you can win so many matches, and Mongraal and his team were able to do just that in the open. 7th place was Gold, 9th place was Crystals, and then rounding out the top 10 was Scary's squad. Some other big names that we had that were able to make it to the finals was like 13th place of Badil, Yanis, Trexer, and Khan. One of the most insane squads I have ever seen on paper, and this has to be probably the most talented squad we have ever seen, of Vico, Swizzy, Chap, and MrSavage. These guys finished with 335 points in the opens, won 2 out of their 7 matches, and got 109 total elims as well. All 4 of these guys are technically fraggers, but when you have this much individual talent on one team, you are just bound to do good, and I'm very excited to talk about how they actually were able to do in the finals as well. We had the full Polish trio in 37th place of Darm, Demas, Hari, and Cammy. I Drop, Sky, Pix, and Scroll finished in 60th. And then we also got our first look at MrSavage's brand new squad in 71st place, and he is playing with his duo of Yapko and then Seti and Panzer as well. So basically, Seti, Yapko, and Panzer, the trio that got 3rd place in globals, simply just picked up MrSavage to be their 4th in squads, and they were able to make it to the finals. Pretty much all of our big names today that played were able to make it into the finals. So let's actually talk about how the finals went now. In the squad that finished in first place, only 2 separate squads were able to get 2 wins today, and the first one was the Polish consistency goats of Darm, Demas, Hari, and Cammy. They won 2 out of their 3 games today with a 7 elim win, 13 elim win, and then in their final game of the day, going for the 3 for 3, they finished with a 22 elim third. This squad finished with 42 total elims, which, believe it or not, was the most out of any other squad, and they were also far and away the most consistent team as well, getting an average placement of 1.67. I expect this team to continue this insane consistency going into the next 2 weeks as well. Second place, the only other team to win multiple games, was Says, Yarko, Scary, and Kiri. They won their first game of the day and their last game with a 14 elim win and a 13 elim win. Huge shout out to these guys. Third place is Snow. I've heard some things that these guys could be cheating, not really too sure though. Fourth place is Chris, TD, Faded, and Skavi, a team that I know is not cheating. They were also the second most consistent team of the day with an average placement of 3.0. They got a 12 elim second, 12 elim sixth, and a 12 elim win, so also real potential to win multiple games from them. Fifth place is Kenti's squad. Sixth place is Pink, Momsy, Upple, and Sato. Pink has now won a game in the Duo Victory Cup yesterday and a game in the Squads Victory Cup today. Huge shout out to him. Seventh place, we get to see the the absolute passion because Vico, Swizzy, Chap, and MrSavage, you guys know they had to win a game today. It came down to their very final game, but they did get a 17 elim win, and this was their reaction to winning that game.
100! Yo! Let's go, bro! We're the best!
If there was ever a squad FNCS, I think that this squad right here would be one of the scariest teams of all time. Obviously, in a squads meta, fighting in pure skill is not everything because it is so much of just tarping, being able to hold high ground, knowing when to layer readjust, and playing heal off, especially in a Victory Cup format. But this team is just so fun to watch. 8th place is Azum, 9th place is Seti, Yapko, MrSavage, and Panzer. These guys were also able to get a win, played so consistent as well. Their match history was an 18 elim win, 9 elim 3rd, and a 1 elim 6th. Another just super fun team to watch. Here is their win reaction after winning game number 1.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
And then rounding out the top 10 is Steve's squad. So some other big names that were able to get wins. We had like 16th place of a Nos, Refscar, Thomas HD, and Ferdoxy. They won their second game of the day with a 12 elim win. In 18th place, we all wanted to see Mongraal be able to get a win. His squad of Mongraal, Gross, Mixon, and Frantic won the first game of the day with a 13 elim win. He was also able to get a 1 elim 9th and a 9 elim 7th after that as well. Super happy to see both Mongraal and MrSavage doing super good even without each other now. Both of them being able to pick up wins with their brand new squads. It's just super fun to watch.
My left. Yeah.
Let's go.
Another player that I want to shout out is 20th place of Alba's squad. We talked about her yesterday in the Duo Victory Cup because she was able to win a game there. And then also in squads now, she was able to earn and win yet another game. She definitely probably has to be the best female player in the entire world. But then that was about it for all of our big names that were able to get wins today. We saw like 29th place of Cheating, Globoshke, Prax, and Flixie. They didn't get any wins, but were absolutely fragging out, finishing with 39 total elims. 32nd place was Chino, Pablo, Lunex, and Marius. Their closest they were able to get to getting a win was a 20 elim 6th in their first game. Vaniak's squad finished in 33rd place. They got a 17 elim 2nd. Zarbeth, Walks, Pixie, and Robon also played super consistent today, but weren't able to get any wins with a 9 elim 2nd and an 11 elim 3rd. Focus's squad finished in 48th. Vidil also had 3 top 8 or better finishes, but wasn't able to get a win. And then iDrop squad also got a 2nd place in their first game, but also unfortunately could not pull off any wins today. Now, unfortunately for EU, the kin stats are just fully broken, but I appreciate every single person that did make it to the end of the video. I just want to remind you guys that I love each and every single one of you that watches each of the videos. Thank you guys so much for the support. Continue grinding, continue just trying your best each and every single day. Sub up to the channel if you guys are new. Please just go K-Dog in the item shop if you guys want to support me even more. YouTube says enjoy when these two videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.